Alright, let's bow the rhythm above the string. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. I hope that makes sense. If you need, you can also write the numbers that I'm stating, and the ands, with the and sign, you can write those above the notes individually, so that way you can kind of try to internalize the rhythm. So just copy down what I'm writing onto your music, right above each note. Let's do it another 2 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Alright, first line one more time. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Okay, next, let's play it. So A string, get your second finger ready by going A, 1, 2, and you can also test with clear tune. Remember, it's a C sharp. Ready? On the string, 1, 2, and ready, go. We're going to do it another 4 times, so don't worry if it's still not right just yet. But if it helps as well, and you just need to figure out the left hand, you still have some trouble with that, you can also say it with the fingers. 2, 2, 1, A, 1, 1, 2, 1, A, E, 3, 2, 2, 1, A, 1, 2, A. So just do that a few times. Figure out the numbers. You can write them all in if you need to. I'm not going to say it again for you because at this stage you should be figuring out this yourself. But I'd like you to just kind of write down the numbers if you need to, and also review by doing what I've just done, by singing them or saying them to yourself until you're comfortable. Then you can move on. So let's do 4 more times. Ready, 1, 2. Ready, go. Alright, 3 more times. Okay, 1, 2. Ready, go. Two more times. Ready, go. Last time. Ready, go. Okay, now let's learn the second line. The good news about the second line is that the rhythm is identical to the first line. So you don't really need to do anything else. If you want, you can still draw those lines, and if you, on every beat. And if you really wanted to as well, you can also check that the numbers 1, 2, and 3, 4 are written above every note, if that helps you. But if that doesn't, affect you and you're not worried, then we'll get right into playing it. So, let's just state or sing the finger numbers in the left hand before we start. 2, 2, 3, E, 1, 1, E, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, E, E, 1, 1, E. So I urge you to just pause and do that a number of times if left hand is still a problem for you. If not, let's go ahead. So A, 1, 2. Bow on the string. Ready, go. All right, 4 more times. A, 1, 2. Ready, go. Now, one of the most common errors is that people don't hold that last note, that half note, 2 full beats. So make sure when you play da da da, full 2 beats on the up bow. All right, 3 more times. A, 1, 2. Ready, go. Two beats now. All right, 2 more times. A, 1, 2. Ready, go. And one last time. Ready, go. And then, as I said before, it goes back just to the first line, but it's repeated in the third line. So that's what I mean by that. The third line is the same. So let's play the whole piece. And remember, every single half note to hold for 2 full beats on the up bow. And that applies in the first line and the third line. Also, just a quick mention of something. In the Suzuki book, every line has like a little comma in at the end of it toward the top. It's like a comma that's on top of the line instead of on the bottom. Those commas, Suzuki wanted to tell us take a natural breath there, either, I guess, with your body or with the bow. And well, he's trying to show us that there's a phrase that ends. So there's a phrase in the first line, a phrase in the second line, and a phrase in the third line. A phrase is a musical sentence, just a way to divide the music. But I would not try to stop the bow. You can breathe there, of course, if it helps you, but I would not stop the bow. So let's go and play the whole thing. A, 1, 2. From the beginning, 1, 2, and ready, go. Bit of a trick that's going to help you with those half notes. Raise your elbow as you're playing them, like the last note of the first line, 1, 2, so 2 full beats, and just raise your elbow. That's going to help you so you don't do this and get that horrible sound. So, and that especially applies on the second line, on the E string, because not only is the E string more delicate, but it's going to help you to get back to the A string for the following line. So what I'd like you to do, you can write this in your music if it helps you. On the end of the second line, write down, particularly here, raise elbow, and also write down below that prepare to, Y2, second finger, which is the next note on the A string on the following line. Let's do the whole piece another 2 times. A, 1, 2. On the string, ready, go. elbow up and prepare to. Alright, one last time. On the string, ready, go. Now softer here. Okay, you'll notice we played softer in a place which was in measure 7. We're going to talk about what that P means in the next lesson, in case you didn't realize it means softer.